I received a comment from one of our viewer 1 week ago. Tell me how to create loose insert in HPDC. Please tell me any guide for that. So I decided to make a video on that. I am so grateful and happy to read your questions and your comments. Thank you so much to our viewer and subscriber for commenting on my channel. Thank you so much. So let's start this video. Welcome everyone to my YouTube channel Become a Master of CAD Design. In this video, we are going to learn how to create loose insert for any weak area of insert. It is good to provide loose insert for weak area during die design process. Sometimes the insert break at some place during production. In that case, we have to replace broken area with loose insert. If you have a parametric model of die design, it is good to create a loose insert where you do splitting for core cavity. I have a non-parametric file which I downloaded from GrabCAD. If you want to download it, also link in description. After downloading this model, we do some modification on that. We add some thickness on insert and add some radius and chamfer and relief, which you can see in magenta color. There are many ways to create a loose insert. In this video, I will tell you a parametric way to create a loose insert. After designing loose insert in future, if you want to change something in it, then you can change it. The change will automatically updated in both insert or loose punch. There are many type of loose insert which we use according to the purpose and the place available in insert. Some loose insert are at full height of insert. Some loose insert we create a bland pocket and bolt the loose insert from the bottom side. Sometimes we provide D-lock, sometimes we provide taper to lock loose punch in insert. Sometimes we use bolt to do that. In this example, we use D-lock to lock the insert. Our loose insert will be from casting area to bottom to the insert. The process of designing all loose insert is same. If you understand this process, then you will be able to design all kind of loose insert. There are some guidelines to create loose insert. Before creating loose insert, we should take approval from customer for parting line, which we created after providing loose insert. If we are making new die, then we should consider loose insert for weak part from starting. We should first decide whenever we want to provide sport cooling in loose punch or not. When we want to provide sport cooling, we need to design our loose punch according to our sport cooling size. We cannot provide line cooling in area of loose insert. If we are providing loose insert in insert after production and there is line cooling below in it, then we should make sure that line cooling will block and not run at the time of production. While designing loose insert, we should keep in mind that there should not be any weak area in our insert and in our loose insert. If we are replacing a broken area of insert with loose insert, then keep in mind that we should make loose insert for a minimum size which can be manufactured and can replace the broken area. To manufacture loose punch, we basically use wire cut and the CNC machining process and EDM process. Sometimes we provide cooling. We use spot cooling for our loose insert. Maybe I missed some of point that maybe consider when we create loose insert, then you can tell us in the comment so we can learn from that. Now let's create our loose insert or punch. I am going to create a loose punch for this area. This area is broken during production. So we are going to select faces which we are going to use for creating a loose punch. Select these faces. We are going to include this ground radius, so it will not create a weak area in die, which we are going to include. Now we are going to change this color to blue. Okay, now we are going to create some sketch on that. You can create a sketch on bottom face or on parting surface, or you can also create a sketch on this surface. We are going to create a sketch on bottom face. Create a horizontal reference. We want to orient this sketch like this, so we are going to flip this and press it OK. Okay, now we are going to project some curves for this example. going to project this area, this curve, and this curve, this curve, this curve, this curve, and this curve, and this. Apply and create a line. One more we can create a, we use within work part only, and create a center line from this center, use punch center to this cavity center, and convert this to reference. We are going to use parallel, make parallel these lines according to this center line. Okay, and next we are going to use line and extend this line and make a corner. Okay, extend, select a point, apply tangent constant with this curve and make a corner, this and this. Press it OK. Now you can see here sketch is fully defined. So finish this sketch, save all. Now you can see the sketch in bottom side. Okay, now we are going to extrude this sketch. Select this sketch and go to extrude. We can use until selected and select this top area. It will take a shape of loose punch, or you can select value and extend this little bit and press it OK, and then use intersection command. Intersection, and select this as a target body and select this insert as a tool body, and check this dialog box, keep tool, and press it OK. And now it will create a different solid body for our loose insert. I recommended this intersection method. Okay, next we also need to create a sketch for our D-lock. So go to sketch, and now we are going to create some curve like this, and trim this out, and we are going to apply constant, parallel constant, and same. This is our motion face and this is our stationary face. Apply OK, and this is our motion face and this is our stationary face. Apply, and next we are going to define some dimension. We use this 10 mm, and from here to here we use 5 mm. I am going to increase the text size so you can see the dimension easily. Okay, you can see 10 and 5, and now we are going to use the dimension from here to here. We use it 5 mm. Okay, okay, we are not going to trim this curve. Finish this sketch. We want to review this? No, we don't want to review it. Okay, you can see we deselect this. We select this region for extrude, first extrude, and we use intersect for this. We go back before intersection and also create this extrude according to this D-lock region, and we extrude this at a height of 10 mm. When you are using cooling system inside your loose punch, then you can use more than 10 mm. It will be 15 more according to your thread height of your cooling. Okay, now we are going to use unite. It will unite, and now the extrude height must be more, and then we are going to use intersect, and it will take a shape according to our insert. Now our loose insert is created inside our fixed insert part. We need to subtract this loose insert in our fixed insert and create a separate part for loose punch. So go to assembly, and before save this assembly, and go to assembly and create new part, which name we are going to provide loose punch. You can say that loose punch or loose insert, both are same. Press it OK and press it OK. Now you can see loose punch is created. Now activate this loose punch part and go to web geometry linker and link this solid body. Wait for quick pick and select this body, and we use fix at time stream. When we use fix at time stream, it will not updated when any command will apply after fixed time stream. I will explain you later. Press it OK for now, and activate assembly. Save this assembly, and next we are going to subtract this loose punch body in our insert. For this, first we are going to close this part so it will not load it, and now you can see there is two body. You can see by clicking here, and there is two body. One body is this and one body is this. So we are going to change this body color, and we also want to apply some radius on that. For example, I am going to add radius here and here 2, and hide this curve and change this color of solid body to orange. Press it OK, and this solid body is green. So now we are going to use subtract command and use this target body and use this tool body, but we check this option on keep tool and press it OK and press it OK. Now you can activate again this. You can see here we are applying a subtract. After applying subtract, we open this loose punch and go to fix time stream. You can see here intersect, and then we are going to apply edge blend. But when we are using this method lock fix at current stream, the edge blend is not updated in our loose punch part. You can see here we update our loose punch part, but in main part this is not updated. This you can see here we link this part, but our radius is not updated in loose punch because of this option, fix stream option. It will only update before this intersection command, because we apply this fixed current time stream when we are in intersection. So we need to update edge blend, so we need to select this and press it OK. So this we need to use this option very carefully. I not recommended to use this option if you not see always. You need to check always where the fixed current stem is locked. If you not want to use this, there is also a method I will show after this example. Press it OK for that. Okay, save this and next activate our fixed insert assembly, hide this, and now we are going to use delete body. You can find delete body inside home tab, more, and here trim, inside trim, delete body, and delete this body. Okay, so you can see here our loose punch pocket is created according to loose punch. When we change our sketch and change the any dimension of loose punch, it will updated in our loose punch and insert pocket also at same time. We are going to offset this to add relief 0.5. Okay, we also add relief 0.5 for our matching area. I'm going to select this curve and go to extrude and select this region, and we are going to select use until extended and select this, and then we convert this to value, and our minus and our matching area should be 35 to 40, so we use 35 minus 35, and it will go back 35 mm from this face to this, and now we are going to subtract this and we are going to offset, single offset, and we use 0.5 for a clearance and press it OK. Now by using this method you can add relief on that, and that is our matching area, that is our relief. Press it OK, hide this sketch. Now you can activate this loose punch, and our loose punch design is complete. That is our loose punch, and that is our fixed insert. In fixed insert there is only a solid body, which is fixed insert, solid body. No loose punch are available in this fixed insert. In that case we need to use fixed time stream, this option, before delete all, because we use fixed time stream before delete, and then we delete this body from fixed insert, and it will not update here because we use fixed time stream at edge blend. If you don't want to use this, then it will create an error for now. For example, I am uncheck this and press it OK. It will create error because after that delete, that loose punch body is no more in our fixed insert to link this here. So for this we can use delete, remove this delete body, and now it will available here. You can see link body is available because we are not going to delete this loose punch from fixed insert. We can hide this from fixed insert, for example hide this, but the solid body is available in fixed insert. We change the color of our loose punch, so we can differentiate from solid body available in fixed insert or our separate part. This is our separate part, and that body is available in our fixed insert. So now we are going to use layer. For example, we are going to use move layer and select this object, press it OK, and create a new layer setting 12, and move to 12, and then go to layer setting and hide this layer. So you can use this method. When you use some Control Shift K, it will show the part, loose punch part body, not showing the body available in our fix insert. So you can use this method to clean up your assembly. Or if you can manage fix time stream, that is very good. You can use fix time stream and delete this extra body to your choice, which you recommended. You can use, for example, I'm going to, you can show when you hide any body from layer setting, you can show that also from your part navigator. When we show this, it will show again, and the layer will be visible again. So now we are going to use delete body and delete this body, and then again we are going to update the link body and use fix time stream before delete body and press it OK. Now everything is OK and our assembly is clean. You can use any method. I show you both method, and you can also update your model, so you can see there is no error occurs when we update our body. So we can use this method. This is our loose punch. I am going to show you. This is our loose punch. If you like this video, please press the like button, and if you are new in this channel, please subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching. Hi friends, I am going to add one more thing. For example, I am going to add some radius here. So we not add radius directly from loose part. We need to update first this radius in our fix insert. For example, we are going to hide this loose punch part and activate our fix insert part. We go back before delete the body, which is our loose punch body available in our fix insert. Then we are going to hide this fix insert. Then we are going to add this radius before subtract, because we also want this to subtract in insert and updated in insert. And we are going to add some radius here. For example, we are going to add radius 0.5, and here also we are going to add some radius of 0.5 and press it OK. Now I am working in our fix insert loose punch body, not in separate loose punch part. So our radius is updated. Now we are going to use subtract, so that radius is also updated in our fix insert cutout. And after that we add this offset for this is relief, and this extrude is also used for relief. Then we are going to delete this solid body available in fix insert. Then we are going to loose punch and go to link body. Now you can see our radius is not updated. That is the disadvantage of using fix time stream. We need to always come here and update. For example, I am going to add this edge blend 9. So select this edge blend and press it OK. Now you can see our radius is also updated in our loose punch. So you can see here our radius is added in loose punch. So keeping in mind, when we want to any update in loose punch, do update in fix insert loose punch body first, then it will reflect automatically on our loose punch part. So thank you for watching. I hope you understand this all, and please subscribe our channel. Thank you.